Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again on Farming Sim 15 on the Xbox One. We just got done with our short little farm here, or our little field of corn, if you recall last episode. Uh, we've got the other side to do. Most definitely the other side to do. But first things first, we've got to get this old big blue beast here going. Let's get him going, then we'll hop back out. See ya. All right, so what we have to do is we're going to have to move these combines over to the other field. So we're going to grab these. We're going to get those situated over there. Hold on. I got to do this. There we go. Oh, my Lord. I had the volume up way too high on my game. And damn, I couldn't even hear myself a thinking. So this is going to be a pretty gnarly harvest here. We're going to have one combine start on this short side, and then we'll go set up the other guy on the other side. Is this corn? This is corn, right? Oh, yeah, it's corn. There we go. Okay. I was waiting for it to render. I was like, maybe this ain't corn. I forgot. It's been a few days since I recorded this episode or this series. All right, let's get him going. Where's the other guy? Lift that up. Let's get him over on the other end. Oh, we already brought the other blue tractor over too. Okay. Okay. Damn, I was thinking ahead, wasn't I? Look at that. Because if you recall, I kind of explained the last couple episodes. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Let's go ahead and suck this up. That the corn sowing machine actually has to be, it actually has to actually plow, where some of the other seeders we discovered don't need to be plowed. So, well, while that guy does that, let's just jump into this guy really quick and get him going. Kapow. Let's get him turned around here. Zoom out a little bit here. Oh, yeah, this thing is a beast. Holy crap. Look at that thing. Get it lined up. Let's wiggle it back. See it wiggle, 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 wiggle. There we go. Let's get up here. And Shazam. Right? Beautiful. Flawless. All right. So let's go ahead and grab this other combine again. Let's get it on the other side of the field. How full are these? I don't even know. Empty. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We do have a pretty large load in our auger wagon up there that we got to go get. So, oh, nope, 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 nope. I said no. No. There we go. Stupid hired drivers. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty large field. If you actually look, compared to the field that we just did, 17, 11 is 17, almost 2 fields of 17. So we got about a field and a half from what we actually did. So this is going to be a pretty large harvest for us. So we'll get this guy pivoted around here. Get these guys going. We'll get that auger wagon up here. We'll get this thing, get this field like knocked out. I'm curious to see how fast we can knock this field out with the setup that we actually have. This guy. Oh, he's 94% full. I thought he was fuller than that. So we'll zip him down here. See, that guy over there is already needing unloaded. Look at that. Oh, yeah, boy. We'll slide this bad boy right up here. Whoa, hit the brake. I'm a little heavy. Little heavy. Little heavy. Can't get it stopped. Get that filled up. Sweet. Yeah, I think this was the best plan that we had right here, guys, was doing this, like getting this corn or getting this quad track set up, because this is like the smoothest outfit. Like, I even had a friend of mine, after I told him I set this up like this, I said, man, it works so good. And he actually started purchasing field 18 and 13 and 9 and stuff, and he's been like playing with it, and he loves it. He doesn't even use the trucks anymore. And I think with these bigger fields, I won't end up using the trucks either, because this is just too easy. Too easy. All right, so let's go ahead and get this guy over here unloaded. Now we're in a pretty good stretch. Now we can really start seeing if we can knock this field out. This is going to be the true test of all this equipment. How fast we can shake a leg and get these tractors unloaded, get it loaded, and get it unloaded into the silos. This will be like a true example. Now, the thing of it is we could actually have purchased a bigger, the bigger New Holland combines, but I don't know. I just like these little ones. I think they're great for the corn. I just like the looks of them. The New Holland wouldn't be bad because we could put like, what do we got on this thing right now? I think we only got like what size are these heads? I don't even remember. These heads are these right here. So they're 12 meters. So they're not that big. And see, that's the largest we can basically get is 12 meters. So if we go down lower, that one's a 9 meter. That one's a 9 meter and 4.5. So you can see that they're a lot smaller than what we actually have as a 13.75 on our big New Holland. So I just don't feel like it's really worth it to go with the bigger tractor just for capacity is basically all we're doing. I mean, you can see that this header is not even like our pipe is more than sufficient long enough to get around the header that's on this thing. So I don't really want to get like the New Holland combine just for more capacity, and that's about it. I mean, literally. Wow, there's a view for you, huh? So that's the only reason I'm not running this combine like that right now. Let's turn on our safety lights if we're going to be out here. We want to make sure people see us coming across the cornfield, you know? Don't want to run into those little children of the corn. I wonder, since it's almost October, you know, and we're going to be coming to the end of Farming Sim 15's life, and we're going to be on this Farming Sim 17 here really soon. Whoa, what do we got going on here? His pipe is stuck? Is that what I'm seeing? His pipe is hitting the tree. Okay. Dismiss this worker. Yep, his pipe was in the tree. Wow, okay. Well, that's going to be a problem. This is slowing down our production. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, like, we're on the way out on Farming Sim 15, and I'm excited. I'm really excited for Farming Sim 17. And the reason I say that is because I see that they're integrating a few things that I'm really interested in. I still don't think they quite did what I've requested or you know, would request if I was actually, you know, able to request anything to be in the game, would be to actually add where you can milk the cows and actually deliver the milk just like you do like slurry. You know, I always thought that would be a nice aspect to the game. But what they did add that I see is they're adding pigs. And I see that there's a pig trailer, and you're able to go to a livestock auction or a livestock yard and purchase pigs and take them back and put them on your farm. And I'm assuming if you can pick them up, you can probably take them and sell them as well, because the interface kind of looked like that it was like interchangeable, and I thought that was kind of cool that you could like buy or sell. So I'm assuming that you could do it either way. And they had these cool little trailers that you could pick up. I did see a pickup that had kind of an oddball, like looked like a veterinarian like kind of style trailer, but I'm not quite sure what that trailer was behind a pickup. And also on the pigs and cows, well, I saw it on the pigs. I'm assuming it would be on the cows and the sheep as well. Is, you know how you normally have a water tank in this game? Well, This one, you actually had to use the water tank, utilize the water tank to actually go get water and fill up a water trough for the animals too. So it made you kind of have to work the livestock a little bit more than what you did in the other game. Again, though, I still don't think there was an option to actually like sell the milk, like to pick up milk and take the milk over. The other thing I saw that interested me was, see the train rail system. It said that there is a train system, so you can actually pilot and drive a train and actually fill it up with materials like your corn, your wheat, and your canola and everything in a train, and it actually looked like there was racks for logs as well. So I'm kind of interested in that fact too, that you're going to be able to play around with the trains a little bit. It looked like they might also add a what do you call it? A street semi truck, like a highway semi, instead of just this one that looks like, you know, a snub nosed little truck. It looked like a full, like, Peterbilt kind of semi truck with a sleeper on it and everything. So I thought that was kind of cool. Couple pieces of equipment of interest, nothing, you know, nothing that's like blowing my mind out of the water yet, but there were still a few things of interest. But again, like I said, I think the biggest part that I really was excited about was the animals. So I'm kind of curious to see what transpires with, like, the cows, the pigs, the sheep, and everything, and what actually happens, like how it all plays out. Like, what's the you know, how you purchase it, how you sell them, you know, do you get price for meat? You know, it's almost like, I don't know if they're like, how do I say it? If you're raising cattle, like, I don't know if you're like, I don't know if you're getting pigs and they're breeding, and then you actually have extra pigs that you can take to the livestock auction. That's what I don't know yet. I don't know if it's just, like, how do I describe it? Like this interface here. Let's look at this interface here really quick. So when I look at cows here, I can come in here and I can say, okay, I can buy a cow, or I can sell a cow if I own them. Okay. So let's say I go to my garage, let's say. Okay. So I know that that's where I can buy cows, but can I sell cows? So then I come in here, and here I can buy, or I can sell my cows. So I can sell them for $1,250. So I'm losing money on it. So my question is that I'm wondering is, are you raising like small, like, are you buying small pigs? You're raising it up to mature pigs and then you're selling them? Because I did see this on like a modded version of a PC game of 15. They were buying young animals, raising them, and then selling them as adult animals. So I don't know if that's how they're going to incorporate it in Farming Sim 15 or 17 yet or not. But there was some aspects about it that I'm kind of excited about. Like I said, I'm excited about the animals. It looks like they're maybe adding just sunflowers, so you can grow sunflowers. That was the only other crop I really seen. I didn't really see any others. A lot of people were talking about the texture of the fields when they're plowed and how they look a little bit more realistic of being plowed. I did see some textures that kind of looked like it was probably a little bit better. So overall, I'm excited. Let's just say that. I'm excited for Farming Sim 17. Until I watched these last couple of trailers about it, I really wasn't too excited because I didn't feel like they was bringing a lot more to the game. But after I saw the animal side of it, I think it would be worth it for me. I think I could find myself kind of getting thrown in and immerse myself into the cattle and pigs and sheep side of things. So I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for October to get here. I really want to get the game and start playing it. So I'm trying to wind us up here on this one as much as we can, but I may continue. With this one until we kind of get things rolling on Farming Sim 17. Again, we don't know what it's going to it's going to be like or everything, but I'd like to hit it right out of the gate and kind of play it, see what it does, see what we can discover, see what kind of excitement they have for it, and it should be interesting. I'm excited to at least try it. So I've been completely and utterly satisfied with Farming Sim 15. I have definitely got my money's worth out of the game. I enjoy playing it. I still play it off camera a lot. It's just a relaxing game to play. I'm a lot farther along on my casual world that I play on. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the new one. Kind of see what it's like and see how much fun I actually have with it. Like I said, I'm really curious to how that livestock's going to work. If you're going to be able to buy and raise young animals, I didn't see anything that indicated that. It just looked like basically an interface for buying and selling. But if you're losing money, it's really no different than it's just basically a flashy interface compared to what we have right now in Farming Sim 15. But I did see the water get taken into the animals, which I thought was kind of cool. That added another aspect. There was a couple food situations. I'm not quite sure how feeding pigs are going to be. I don't know if you're going to make like slop or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. So that should be interesting how that works. It looked like their feeding tractor that you have for cattle looked a little bit different. They got a New Holland sprayer. I seen a couple cultivators and stuff that was a little bit different. Obviously, the Charger tractor, which is basically a single track. It has more of a tank track. It has a large wheel in the back and a small wheel in the front, and one large track that goes around all of it. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited to see how it plays out and the differences between this game and it. So I have high hopes. Let's put it that way. I have a lot of high hopes for the game. So this is going along fairly well. You can see, though, in the time that it took us to do this last field, that last episode, it took us no time to do this field. But to do this other field, you can see it's a much larger field. And with us having to, like, traverse going up and down the field, you can see it's kind of a little much. Get this baby unloaded. But it's been working out pretty good. I'm pretty excited how this system's working. Maybe if we get enough bugs worked out of this system, it should transfer over into 17 fairly well. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? Come on. Hurry up. Unload. Faster. Quicker. We need to soup this thing up. Have a little bit more power. Spit it out there a little bit faster. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so that one's filled. So let's go ahead and fill this. Looks like that guy's up there is ready to be unloaded. So yeah, I'm really kind of excited about the whole train system. I don't know how that's going to work, and I don't know if that's going to be every map either. That's the other thing I'm kind of curious about too. Is there going to be multiple maps with the train, or is it going to be pretty much one map? You know what I mean? But if you haven't checked out the trailers, just do some searching for Farming Sim 15 or 17, and you'll see all sorts of trailers on it. If you just go to the main website of the game developer, you'll see multiple trailers from like E3 and a couple others that were showcasing the game, and they have some pretty nice trailers of what's to come. So I'm excited, really excited. Come on, baby, fill me up. I want that little Phillip thing to slow down. Once it slows down, we're going to go unload the other tractor. Oh, ah. There we go. Come on, slow down by the time I get to the end. There it goes. Okay, we're out. Let's go unload the other tractor. Because he's most definitely probably done. That or hung up on another tree, right? Now I shouldn't have talked about Farming Sim 17. I'm like all jazzed up about it right now. I got to stop thinking about it. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit there and just agonize about waiting for it to get here. It's like Christmas. Like a little kid on Christmas, just waiting for Christmas Day. All right, guys. So it looks like we got a fairly good jump on this field. I'm going to have to end this episode here, though. We're coming down to the wire here. I got about another 30 seconds to end this episode, so we're in my time frame I like to stay in. So with that being said, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this episode. I hope you're excited for Farming Sim 17. I know I am. I just keep thinking about it every time I get on this game, about when it's coming, what it's going to be like, and all the new features. So I'm excited for that. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out. Be part of the audience. If you're new to those channels, smash those follow buttons. So until next time, guys, we will see all your faces later. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you enjoyed that video, hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe for future videos.